Hello and welcome to that game called The Last Federation. Herp? Last Federation. But yes, I was given this game by the developer, so just for clairvoyance basically. Not clairvoyance, clarity basically, so you know, you have the information. I was given this game by the developer, and yeah, it's because the Lost Technoligies expansion came out yesterday, because I'm uploading it the day afterwards. No, I kind of had something to upload yesterday already. But anyway, yeah, I've never played this game before, but I know I love the look of it. I looked at it ages back, when it first released, on Steam. But I never got round to actually touching it, because at the time I looked at it, I didn't have the money for it, and I didn't have, what do you call it, any time to play it, if that makes sense. But with The Witcher 3 just finishing, then yeah, I can play it, so... Never touched this before, but let's continue. Well, this is the baseline, isn't it? Not much to that. The benefits is that you gain from space power and technologies is 110%. Or times even. Normal on betrayal mode only. Huh. Combat difficulty. Your flagships has 2 times the usual health. The benefit is you gain from space power tech is 0.6 times normal in any mode except betrayal. Okay. Anyway, I've never, as I've said, done this before. Ooh, tech race. I think that's the new mission type. I could be wrong, but basically the Lost Technologies, I'll just start it the way it is now because I have no idea. But essentially the expansion adds stuff like new technologies for the races. Oh, okay. I am the last of the murdered race of Hydrules. We took to the stars to be shot down by manned launchers from everyone else. I'm also sorry about this because I'm massively dyslexic, so this is very nice picture though. Anyway, I am the last of the murdered race called Hydrules. We took to the stars and shot down the manned launchers of everyone else. My countrymen were dictators of the solar system, so we kind of had it coming. Yes, that is me above, and you are me. This is our story. I was the sole survivor of a surprise attack by 2 other races thanks to the renegade mission I undertook. Betraying the other Hydrules, I brought the spacefaring technology to our potential rivals. Turns out when you strap rockets to a moon, you can catch even the dictators off guard. My ultimate goal? The creation of a peaceful, unified federation of planets. Only then can we be saved from all kinds of atrocities that my race have committed, and the kinds that were committed against us. Naturally, upon my crash landing on this planet, I was placed in captivity. Having no concept of my strength, they did not realize I was merely waiting for years. Stardate, the first one Proto 3000? First iProto 3000. Shrug. My dream of a universal federation is as alive as ever. And now the Arcadians have finally gotten themselves into orbit. After spending so much time with me as a peaceful captive, they were ill prepared for my escape. I have commandeered the first prototype executor, and now the Arcadians are in hot pursuit. The Arcadians are still in the process of ramping up their spatial industry, so that gives me a short window of opportunity, but soon their mechanical CEOs will be looking into my planetary acquisitions. These dangerous, amoral robots destroy the last remnants of my race after the Evox almost wiped us out. Having them as an enemy was a given, I think. Here they come. I outclassed this force so severely that it would almost be impossible to lose. So, now is a good time to put my ship through its paces. But, I can still not be too careful. If they manage to take me out my ship, I'll be just as dead as later. Oh, I'll be just as dead now as later? Okay. Strange wording. As always, you're a lonely flagship. Plus, whenever NPC vessel allies you can muster, versus an intermediate number of foes. Combat is turn-based with everyone moving and acting in the same time. If you give your ship its orders, after you give it your ship your orders, your first order of business is to give your ship a movement order. To figure out where your enemy is, you want to use the minimap in the upper right hand corner. Pan your view around using WASD or the arrow keys, and zoom in and out with the mouse wheel or page up and down. Okay. First encounter. Your newly stolen flagship will not warn you of any friends among this race. You can defeat their flagships to get away, kill other ships in so far as they threaten you. But you also have a choice to dock with their survey platform and resolve this particular combat peacefully. Wait a minute, these are the immortal robots, aren't they? I honestly don't know right now. I'm pretty sure these are the immortal robots. Quasar, Eos. Okay, so these are allied, right. I'm assuming because of the blue glow. Or are they? We'll find out. We'll move over and we'll figure it out as we go along. So, what else do we have? Where... Okay. Where is this survey vessel? I really... Okay, so this is the survey platform. You know what? I promise I won't bug you constantly. But in this first battle, there are a few things to point out. Look at the bottom of your screen, you will find some new options. First of all, there are 3 different weapon choices down there. And they are multiple attack modes. 2. Hold fire, auto fire, and select targets, etc. Choose the right weapon and the best attack modes. Okay, the best attack mode. Bit vague, but okay. Oh, right, okay. Choosing the right weapon and the best attack mode is part of winning the battle. Sorry, my mistake. I just read that wrong. Hover over your enemy ships to see what they have the highest, what weapons have the highest DPS against them. Bear in mind that sometimes this can be misleading, such as with Spreadshot, because it's assuming that all of the bullets fired per burst make contact. Okay. That may not actually be the truth, perhaps, depending on how close you are to the targets, or if you are firing in a dense cluster of targets, etc. This battle is dead simple, but future ones will not be as simple, so use this time to get comfortable dominating these little foes. Important, you're currently in an autofire mode. Unless you change this, then your ship will always pick its own targets from fire at. Best ones based on your selected weapons, regardless of where you click. Clicking just confirms your orders. If you want to attack a specific ship, switch to the select targets mode. It's one of the buttons at the bottom left. Okay, I'm assuming it's one of those ones then. Okay, so that's to fire a selected ship. Fire at exact point. Interesting. And hold fire. Okay, so what are you best against? Your damage is ballistics. Your DPS against this first minigun does quite a lot. Holy crap, that's a lot. But again, I'm assuming that's just going to be things that hit. So there might be a spread on this. Is there a spread? Energy type weapon. And gravity weapon. Ooh, interesting. Minigun. Rapid fire bullets make short work of the most small craft, but won't make a dent in our larger armored ships. Energy Blaster. A high-range energy weapon that does 4 times damage to the shields in any enemy ships, but very little damage to the hulls of most large vessels. Many large structures and turrets take 3 times normal damage from energy weapon attacks, however. Okay. So essentially, small weapon, big weapon. Gravity Lance fires a lance-like beam that damages any ships or debris in its path, including carving through most large ships. Not too effective against most mid-sized ships, however. Only 25% effective against ship shields. Right, okay, so we have small strike-craft weapon, we have an anti-shield weapon and an anti-hull weapon, pretty much. And that also does additional damage to large ships. What's this? Currently your enemy in this fight, however they feel about you in the grander sense, they will try and kill you during this battle. If you click this button, you can tell them to hold fire against them, however. This won't make them stop shooting you, but it may make it tactically useful on very rare occasions. Okay, yeah, I can see where you're coming from. So I'm wondering how many people you can end up having fight you at a time? Looking at this, there seems to be about 5 people that you can be fighting against you at a time. But I could be wrong with that. So yeah, this looks interesting. Okay, so... interesting. Yeah, I guess we'll stick with the minigun for now, but... Wait, what? Click to move or press Q to stay still. Let's say we move over in this direction. Try and broadside this guy. Select target chip, you. I don't think I did that right, but hey. Come over in this direction, please. And we will fire on selected ship, so I can try and use this. Right click? No, right click. Okay, so right click takes you back. Let's say we use the... Okay, no, we want to go back for that guy. And I want to try this gun out just to see what it looks like. We will select use the target. Ah, nice! Also, I think I did a good because he's got a shield on, yeah. We are getting a little bit swamped with fighters though. Okay, this seems to be our health up here. Okay, yeah, I'm getting behind this. Continue with what you were doing, ship. Okay, how's your shields doing? Your shields are still up. We're starting to lose a touch of our shields. Fire on selected target. Oh. Most battles have a single objective, but that objective may involve multiple parts. This particular battle has 2 objectives. Either you choose to fight and destroy the enemy capital ships, you'll gain some credits / currency. You can identify flagships by the fact that they are quite large, and usually there is at least one chasing you. Hover over them to make sure if you like. Alternatively, you can choose instead to dock with a science lab, and then you can end the combat relatively peacefully. You'll give them some tech and it will make them stronger. Is that smart? And they will like you a lot better. That part definitely sounds good. To dock with the lab, just fly over it and wait for your tractor beams. Your tractor beams will lock on and take care of the rest. Okay. A lot of missions have completely optional side objectives that you can take or ignore. If you destroy civilian or military buildings, there are consequences, helpful / harmful depending on the circumstances, but the battle keeps going off until your primary objective is reached. Okay. Up until now, you've been attacking enemy shields, so the best weapon for the job that does particular damage. So the best weapon for the job is the one that does particular damage to enemy shields, or has generally the highest overall DPS. But now that shields are down, you're going to be hitting the hull of the ship, so it's an ideal weapon against the enemies, probably just changed. Different hulls have greater strengths / weaknesses. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. So it's taking down the shields, I guess. Let's use the gravity lance, because I heard that was good. Theoretically, one more pass should do it then. There we go. Perfect. We'll take a swing around this direction. And we'll switch to the minigun again, just so we get... Actually... No, we won't switch to the minigun, we'll switch to the plasma. And we'll fire upon you. Because we need to get those shields down. Continue with what you were doing. Yeah, that'll do perfectly. I said that'll do... Okay. That your shield? Nope, your shields are still up. So we'll continue doing what we were doing again. Whoa, okay. Flagship power management unlocked. I swear, this is the last time I'll interrupt you during this battle. But, now that you're getting a few turns in, there's one more bit that you probably ought to know. It's time to give you direct control over the power distribution systems for your 3 subsystems. A. Increases power to your weapons, giving you higher damage output as well as a longer range. B. Increases your power to shields, giving you faster regen and makes your shields more resilient to shots that hit them. And C. Increases engine power, giving you a faster movement, better turning arc, I'm guessing? And a further distance that you can move per turn. That's a little... Just that little bit there is a little boring, by the way. I love how the buttons changed. To set your power settings, just check the various bars or use the hotkeys. There are instructions in the tooltips. However, during each turn, your ship automatically changes power based on the context. Oh, okay. Let's suppose you don't issue a movement order. Well, it diverts engine power to weapons and or shields instead. Not attacking, diverts to shields, etc. This keeps you from needing to fiddle with it for minor adjustments. Okay, I can see where you're coming from there. Automatic management doesn't make manual management pointless. Consider, I am low in health, so I should crank up my shields, while at the expense of probably weapons, to be honest. I need to maneuver very carefully here, so I'm willing to sacrifice. Or, I am so OP here. Let's get this over with quick. Nothing to shields, all to weapons. Let's go. And so on. These sorts of larger decisions are at the point of the energy power system. Not moment by moment fiddling. Okay. Holy crap! Turn round and then back round on yourself and round? That's nice. What was that about? Better turning arcs with different engine power levels? Well, see for yourself. At the different levels, this is what you... sorry, what am I? At the default levels, which is what you had until now, you move pretty well, but you can move super precisely. If you crank it all the way up, you can barely move if you turn it all the way down. Okay. Hey! How the heck did you do that, Curly? Waypoint, simply hold down shift key. Ah, okay, I was wondering about that, because it was like, you know? Waypoint, simply hold down shift key while you issue movement orders. Use a little speed with each curvy waypoint, so... Ooh, I'm sorry. So your total distance goes down a bit for your information. Are you feeling slightly overwhelmed with this information? Sorry about that, but you do not have to memorize it. You can review it at any time by looking at your notebook in the menu that pops up when you hit the escape key. No, so far I'm fine. Not too bad so far. I need to pump power into weapons though. Well, technically I don't need to. But yeah, I'm gonna do that because yeah, these guys are kind of flimsy. Yeah, just continue firing. I can't dodge that, can I? Okay. Oh, I'm gonna. This is the issue. I'm just gonna be faffing around with power levels from time to time, and it's not your fault. It's just my fault. Like, perfectionism. Gravity lance though. We need that. Can we punch a little more range into it? That'd be nice. Nah, you know what? We don't need shields. There we go. So we'll swing around like this, shoot him up, and that should be it. Let's see. Yeah, shields are still fine. Whoa, okay. I was like, why have we suddenly moved? Oh god, we're gone. So, yeah. First AC combat's interesting. The Acutians lost 10 base power, 28 efficiency, and 1 armadas in fighting. Turns taken 15, you took a total of 66,500 shield damage and 0 hull damage. 50 hostile vessels participated, you destroyed 19. Credit by destroying enemy vessels is 150. Influence, negative 100 to negative 102. So, negative 2 disapproval. This action took 0.45 solar months, 9 seconds in relative time. Oh, okay. 0.95 solar months, that sounds like... Wow, that sounds like a very long time. I'm going to introduce you to this gradually. For now, a lot of stuff is hidden. Don't worry about trying to create a federation yet. We'll get to that later. It's not even an option yet. Right now, you need to worry about gaining credit to spend, and you also need to accommodate a goodly amount of influence with new races, or a few, I should say. A humble suggestion is that you start by delivering spacefaring tech to the Skylaxians, Andors, and/or the Peltians, and then run some dispatch missions for them to gain more credit. Your credit focus should be on making yourself more powerful and influential. As you complete missions and political deals, you open up more and more ways for you to do that, culminating in the options for trying to form the fledgling federation. If you want to read this or any other message again, please check your logbook. Okay. So we're currently at Harry. We could go to Govid. So this is the home world of the Lost. Oh. I think. I just noticed. So that race that we just escaped is owned by. Oh, hi. This is one of the new homeworlds. Oops. Whoops. I did not mean to go to it, but sure. Not yet spacefaring. Let's have a look at them. Feeling friendly? That's the spirit. If you're going to form a solar federation, you're going to have to make some friends. Credit is where the super important concept. It is your social currency, so to speak. Doing things for other races that they appreciate, or in some It's not even that late. I'm just yawning. Well, I kind of woke up early, I guess. But that's beside the point. Or in some cases, doing things that intimidate the race, gain you more credits. You can spend credit with almost any race to get them to do what you want. Or with mercenaries, credit is basically money. But it is a little more nuanced than that. But, be warned, sometimes there is no friendly actions you can take with a race. Either you don't have anything to offer them, or they simply hate you too much to accept even needed help. This is one of the many reasons that your influence with races is so important. Depending on your actions that you take, your influence with the race goes up or down. High influence makes them more likely to cooperate, and low influence makes them more likely to try and kill you. Okay. So yeah, this is one of the ring worlds. It's one of the new worlds from the Lost Technologies. So yeah, it's apparently got an extremely fragile ecosystem. Yeah. I want to hear about these guys though. The Andors. Who are the Andors though? Let's hire a diplomat. It only costs 10 after all. We've got 150 I mean. So, how do we look at details? Andor. Okay, so it doesn't actually tell me anything about it right now. Yeah, here, have spacefaring tech, I guess? Planet details. That's might help. Location details. Ring world location capacity. Owner compatibility even is 2.82. Okay. Space defense is not known really. Might be an idea to go and look at the other races that are not too unhappy with us, just get a diplomat with them all, effectively. Yeah, let's go to the other homeworld, why not? Also hire a diplomat with you guys. Also, this might be a terrible idea, but I'm going to... Ooh, okay. Oi! Okay, so stuff just got real. Maybe. This is either going to be incredibly easy or impossibly hard, depending on how many other races are already spacefaring. Just be careful that alerting those spy probes and making your way to the drop zone. That's it. The spy probes for each race have unique sensor test bullet patterns that they fire when any foreign object, such as yourself, is detected nearby. If you are hit by any of those shots, or if you fire on the probes yourself, the probe involved will be alerted, and you will take a penalty to the influence with that race for each probe you alert. Okay. The goal is to maneuver cleverly, so you can get past all the probes without taking any of them, without any of them sensing you, or, at the very least, with as few as possible sensing you. Early on, when only a couple of races are spacefaring, you may be able to just waltz over to the drop zone in a couple of easy turns. If that is the case, more power to you. Each one of these gets harder as you go, so simply enjoy the ease while it lasts. Note that once you alert a spy probe, it turns hostile, speeds up, and starts to unleash more and more damaging attacks. Fight those probes away with your main body of from the main body of other unalerted probes if you can, so that the stray shots of yours don't wake up anyone else. Okay, that sounds reasonable enough. So let's see. Right, so this is a drop zone. Okay, yeah. Just pump power into the engine and go over there. Oh wait, you're already firing? Hold fire. Oh god, what the hell? Oh, okay, it's all good. I was sitting there like, holy crap, like, why are you firing already? What are they? Yeah, they're spy probes, interesting. They have a massive range as well. That is bizarre. Anyway, let's get out of here.
The Peltians are now spacefaring. They are soft and weak. However, they have a penchant for blowing things up from orbit. They may be easy allies to win over.
Huh, okay, so the pensions have habits of bombarding things from orbit, it seems. Okay. That's interesting. Anyway, let's go and get the Alditi as well, spacefaring. We'll elevate them. I thought we already had one. Oh, okay, so when we get in a diplomat with one, we end up losing the diplomat with the other one. Right, okay, I didn't see that beforehand. Neutral to light. Andor will become spacefaring if caught by Acutians and negative 10 influence with the Acutians per probe that catches you. Dissemination of the spacefaring technology. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm willing to do this. That's the drop zone, right? Yep, that's the drop zone. Okay, so I'll have to be careful. Oh boy. No, I want to be. Yeah, let's just be a bit simpler and do that. Go a bit slower. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a tight fit, but it should be fine. Nope! Oh dear. Someone caught us. Hope that's the one that already hates us. They're looking. Yeah, they already hate us. I'm trying to remember. Oh, remembering names is going to be the hard part.
The Andors are now spacefaring. Their benevolent nature may make them a source of help.
Benevolent nature, okay, nice. Hey, there's new technology progress. There's a new technology progress button under your basic information tab on the solar system map. It shows you what technologies you and all other space races have researched. By the way, don't worry about memorizing this. You can read it again anytime by looking in your logbook. Okay. Oh, my goodness, that is a lot of things. Ugh. There's nothing super complicated, but the concept of technologies. Once you and a race have a check mark in your column and in the tech progress screen, that's it. You know the technology and you can get it whatever benefit it confers. Okay. There are lots of different ways, kinds of technology. Some benefit your flagship directly and other ones are grouped at the top of the grids. These typically do things like increase your hull strength and improve your science or manufacturing skills. Okay. A lot of them have no direct benefit to you. you're not planetary power, so you don't need things like safer nuclear power, for instance. But these technologies are an immense value to your allies and enemies. Help your allies get what they need, and you'll be that much closer to forming your federation. Don't underestimate the power of science. If a race gets further ahead than any number of technologies they have learned... if a race gets far ahead in the number of technologies they have learned, they can absolutely dominate enemy races that have much larger fleets. Indeed, this takes quite a while though, so having large fleets in the meantime is a plus, eh? How do you fit in? Well, there's a research technology dispatch mentions that you can take on Lost Planets and the black markets. You can also research technologies on your own and learn technologies from races that you already know. Once you gain access to the black market, hiring a scientist goons will allow you to make super time-consuming technologies take reasonable amounts of time. Okay. Lastly, under hostile actions, for each race you can raid for technology to steal what you need. To do this, you'll have to recruit an informant, which is your general link to the criminal underworld for each race. Except the Andors and the Thoraxans, who have no criminals for very different reasons. One way or another, you will need to get techs. Okay. Turns taken. Okay, so... well, whatever. The ones that already hate us more. Tough. I'd really... you know, just... Okay,
The
well...
Burlesque warlords are now spacefaring. Extreme caution is advised. They seem likely to take their constant internal wars to the solar stage.
Oh. Warlords are... That's not good. There are warlords now that are hostile as well. That's kind of bad. Also, sorry, I went outside the window for a second there. So, what should we do now, do I think? We've already elevated 2 races, the Pentians and the Andors. Can we diplomatize with them? Friendly acts. Yeah, I guess we'll help destroy pirate. Yeah, help destroy pirate base. Hey, you have some allies. Or at least folk that are neutral to you. Either way, they don't want to shoot you in this during this battle. Regardless of relations outside of battles, when there are multiple parties in a particular fight, everyone has a specific stances against everyone else, allied, enemy, or neutral. In the bottom left of the screen, you can see a little coloured icon showing you what races are against you, and what races are neutral, and what races are enemies. You can hover over them for more information just to see how each one of them feels about the other races involved in the battle. Just because there are 2 races who hate you doesn't mean that they are also at war with one another. The state of the solar system map obviously has a big impact on how everyone lines up here, but so does context even. Even if a race normally dislikes you, if you're offering to help them fight off attackers, they'll be an ally for the duration of the fights. Why look at Gift Squid and the tentacles or whatever? Okay. So we have him as an ally. Gravity Lance Turret. Okay. Probably be best if we punched power into the weapon system, to be honest. For now, and we'll swing around in this direction. Use the energy blaster. And we will fire upon you, please. Okay. We'll swing around here and we'll use that and get rid of the fighters. Auto fire, please. Let's see. We'll come here. Nope, nope. We'll come here, swing around. Oh, come on, there we go. Maybe. Well, not really. Okay, what if we just go around to here first? And we'll do that, just so we have a bit more of an evasive maneuver type thing. Okay, that'll do. Let's go with the energy blaster and we'll directly fire upon you, mister. Ooh, we are taking all those shots to the face. So it'd probably be advisable if we quickly make a turn there and then shoot forward. Hopefully. Anyway. Yep, that'll do. You've still got shield, right? Not anymore. Right, so... let's move closer in, we'll use the gravity lance. Oh, we don't even have to move closer in. We'll just stay where we are then. We'll use a lance. Whoa! What the hell? What? Okay, so that was a thing that happened. Huh. Well, I need to approach faster again, so let's do that. That was mental, but okay, we'll go with it. Use a minigun because he's out of range because he decided to shoot his way over there somehow. Holy crap! You are fast. You enemy? Yes, you are an enemy. So I'd rather not get shot by you, turret. That was mental. I don't even know how that happens. What are you? Rockets, launch, system of shot. That should do fine. You know what? Sorry, I'm just going to power right through it. Put power to shields. And we'll activate the gravity lance. And we will fire upon you, mister. I'm going to disappear halfway across the bloody map somehow. Like, seriously, wow, that was something. Anyway, let's take power away from engines, and we'll instead put them on there. Swing around this direction. Let's see, actually. Okay, I'm going to swing around this way. Say a little further that way. Okay. There we go. Right, so what are you? You're a hydro ship storage carrier. Okay. Oh my goodness! Having breached the perimeter defenses, you're now in line of sight. Huh. That is a lot of things. What am I meant to shoot? Don't be distracted by the defenders here. Kill the pirate base itself as quickly as possible if the battle... Oh. Right, I should have actually paid attention to that first. Oh, where's that pirate base? Can't even see it through the mess of everything else now. Ha! That is completely my fault for not reading. Artillery shots, okay. Okay, so you're the pirate base. All power to shields and engines, mostly engines though. So we need to get back in there. Do that. That was probably not the smartest idea, but alas. Right, now that we're here, pull all the power from the engines, fling it into the shields and the weapons. There we go. Wait, I've pulled all the power from... Oh, okay, right, there we go. It just wasn't refreshing. And fire upon selected target. You don't have a shield, so that's great. Gravity lance you. In particular. How do you stop? Press Q to stay put. That'll do. And yeah, just continue firing upon that. And we are drifting forward. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. Can we... No, we can't really do anything. Okay, well, we'll just keep moving in general. It's probably a better idea anyway. Oh, we are... Yeah, we're taking a bit of shield damage. We'll swing away. See if we can get them to regen. Pull power away from that, put power into there. And we'll swing back around this direction. We'll do more kind of passing glances this time. Set yourself to that, and auto fire. Yeah, we're gaining shield back. We'll come back around now. That'll do. And we'll swing over this way. Right, now that we're here, pull power away from engines again, divert them into weapons. We'll swing round, activate gravity lance, and fire upon the station. You know what? We're pretty much there with the station. Okay, and continue firing on the station. There we are. Oh, that isn't all the station. Okay. I thought that was all the station. That's my mistake. Okay, pull power away from that. Put it into shields and engines. We'll swing round and past that turret as quickly as possible. Okay, there we are. Does it have shields? No, it doesn't have shields. So yeah, just fire upon that, please. Okay, pull it out of engines and fling it into weapons. You know what? No, not right now. If we can get round about here, I can fire upon this station instead. Hopefully that'll go penetrate both of them. There we go. You just sit right there, please. And yeah. You got the right idea to fire through. Yep, that worked perfectly. Nice. Sit still, do your job. And our shields are down, I just noticed. Oh, how's this doing? We took 11,000 damage that one turn. You know what, we can take that for a bit. Continue firing upon that. There. Oh my goodness, I thought we could take that for a bit. Allegedly not. Okay, so that was completely my fault, and I should not have done that. Her. There we go. Actually, no, let's do something a bit more invasive than that. Whoa, that's not at all what I meant. Yeah, we'll just fly out for now. Oops, sorry about that, bumped the microphone. So yeah, just fly around over here for now. How many habitats have we got left? Just the one? Looks like just one to me, but I could be wrong. Do we have any? I think it said something about special abilities would end up down here. Okay, our shields are still holding, so we're fine for now. Or you? You're friendly, aren't you? Yeah, the Andors are allies. Cool. And then swing round here, please. Just continue auto fire. Right, so make a quick turn over here. Whoa, no. Quick turn over here. Then fly just down that way as quickly as possible. And what we'll do is we'll come in for our start of the attack. Yeah, then we'll do it next turn. Actually, you know what? Let's pump more power into the shields. There we go. Now that we're here, we'll draw power from the shields and the engines. We'll fling it into the weapons priority. In priority, and the shields. Right, so gravity lance. That please. There we go. Perfect. I probably could have looked at the thingy a bit earlier. Hey, by the way, this is your mission a bit earlier rather than, you know, just faffing around killing something else. But hey. Oh, whoa. Huh. The Andors lost 22 base power and 44 efficient power. Oh, effective power. There are 0 armadas in the fighting. And 0 armadas in the fighting, okay. Lost 10... pirates lost 10 power and 31 effective power and 1 armada in fighting. It took 38 turns, it took a total of... well, more damage than I really should have. But hey, we got voting proxies, and people like us. Apart from one group of people who dislike us even further. Oh no, sorry, they do like us a bit better. Oh, everyone likes us a bit better, that's nice. Took almost a solar month, apparently. Your side of the agreement, political, financial, military, or otherwise, is being upheld. There are the results of your actions. Okay, why thank you. Huh, okay. Inventory. Science fiber tech. 0.2 to your research speed and 0.3 for your research bonus for science output. Okay. Anyway, I probably should leave it there, you know, it being like an hour in pretty much. But yeah, if you want the game, then it is roughly $7 and GOG, I think, if I remember right. No, not Goga, Steam, and what do you call it? There's 2 expansions right now. I believe. I'm trying to remember what they are. There is the Lost Technoligies that I've got right now. Oh, apparently we're in the black market. How did I end up here? Okay, anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Combat practice. Sorry, I'm seeing all these funky buttons and just go, ooh, shiny. But anyway, I probably should leave it there, so I'll see you next time, and until then, all the best, and I hope you enjoyed.